Hello, 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 and welcome to another episode of Taco Bites, your daily bite of Degen, episode number 402, coming to you live from somewhere, nowhere, New York. We had an amazing day 3 of ETH Global, followed by amazing meetups tonight with some great people over first at Station 3 Event Center, and then we followed up that with uh, going to Lion's Milk over in Brooklyn for meetup with Bored Ape Yacht Club IP ApeCoin DAO. And like talking IP and building with IP and sort of what that looks like for the future, and how people can do that. And so we did a lot of cool things, got to meet amazing people. So we're going to just sort of talk about a little bit of what the last week is, last few days. ETH Global had some amazing sponsors from Arbitrum, Scroll, uh, Axelar, QuickNode, Near. Huge shout out to Near, Base, ENS. But just want to do a quick shout out to the uh, entire ETH Global team. I don't know how you do it. You do an amazing job. Um, I, you know, I the only thing that ever comes across that's ever a bad thing that is completely 100% out of your control is Wi-Fi. I know that was a little bit of an issue this year, but you guys are just amazing and you knock it out of the park. So hat off and congratulations to you guys for pulling off another amazing event, and connecting and building builders. Really just sort of really happy to see all of that build it out. Um, One of the things that is really cool are the side events that come about from these events. And though the rain rained on a lot of events parades, still people came together and had an amazing time. So um, you really can't um, take too much from that, which is um, I really just sort of grateful to see how that went. There was a lot of different things that people were doing, and I was really happy to see how that all went. We had people from all over the world coming together for one cause, building one thing, and that was an amazing time. We had the start of some really cool projects, a lot of cool people building things, and it was phenomenal. One of the things that we did see come across was an educational piece, and we saw multiple different highlights done within that. So really ETH Global just sort of brought an entire piece that we don't normally see, um, and really at any type of event. ETH Global really can't compare it to anything. It's its own thing. I think maybe ETH Global and like Polkadot Decoded and like Solana Hacker House, Tron DAO Hack. Those are sort of where you have protocols, and just really I think, maybe Polkadot Decoded and ETH Global. Those are like the only two that are really hand in hand, with everything that can be built on ETH, and as we see all the EVM, it just the possibilities are endless. And so we saw a lot of great things coming out of that, building out of that, and um, couldn't have been more happy, with how cool um, and the effort that everyone put into that. So there was just it was good times, good vibes, and all the way around. We were really happy with how. Um, let's see if that works better. Does that work better? That works better. I think that does. Um, really happy with how a lot of the events turned out. Um, yesterday, ENS hosted an after hour piece. And then we got to see with the Farcaster event, great talk, hosted by the one and only Elijah over there, one of the representatives from EY. And then we had Devrel's from Base, and then Devrel, Farcaster, and Icebreaker, and XYZ. So just got to meet some amazing people, listen to some amazing things, and talk sort of about the future use of blockchain. And I really liked sort of how it was taken on the idea of NFTs, like, shouldn't be on a limited count, but how we should see how many one should have, and if that's someone's social journey, and if we see that get pushed along, and what that's like. So it's a really interesting piece there. But one of the great events that we ended up tonight at, we finished up with our ApeCoin DAO, and just a huge shout out to Token Proof for putting that, really easy access and token gating that event, but just checking in and being part of the community. And so we really like Token Proof because what it does is it sort of helps us track like participation. And that's one of the hardest things in DAOs is active participation. And so as we were sort of talking on the different aspects of IP, we got to have some of the amazing products and stuff like that that a lot of the Made by Apes IP has pushed out, and so we want to do some shout outs. Oh my gosh, one of the coolest things, board bagels. They were out, and so we got to sort of see, talk with that team, and I remember originally meeting Board Bagels on a space randomly held by Chris, that just hopped into it, and then sort of learned the story of Board Bagels, and what they've sort of been building out, and how they've really pushed that IP piece. Snacks, put out his snack pieces, which were pretty awesome, fully branded in from his side of things. And then Popple, she came out with board tea, and was sampling out that. And so it was between board art and board bagels, creating some really cool board tea, GM and chill. For those that have known me for a while and know that we are starting to be in that time of the year, that I have admitted that I have a problem. I have a problem with pumpkin spice. I don't know how to say this, but I'm a pumpkin spice basic bitch. I'm sorry. Anything else I'm based on, but pumpkin spice, you will get me very nice. So Bubble Squad Coffee, another IP piece, got me from their Made by Apes IP, their pumpkin spice coffee. So we're gonna have a great time trying that out. And then Friends Chocolate, we got the Birthday Classic IP piece chocolate bars. And so really, I really like that one. And then final, we got Mr. Richie Rich. He came and he stopped by, and we got, though we don't use this, we got a raspberry lemonade indica vape cartridge from Half Baked. So that is what we got here. Half Baked. So yeah, interesting stuff. And we're gonna give that to a friend, because we actually don't participate. For those that don't know, I actually just celebrated 17 years, and so yeah. But that was a great conversation, getting to talk with All in City, and a bunch of other apes. There was maybe about 20 of us or so talking IP and the branding. Papa's done some really cool stuff. She even made an ApeCoin AR filter game, for Snapchat, which was really cool. And we just really enjoyed ourselves. We're gonna have to take a quick intermission because we got one of these bored snacks cookies, and we are definitely bored, snacked out, and wanting cookies. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, yeah, that's really good. I'm gonna eat all of that very quickly. Um, so yeah, no. As we talk about that, that's gonna be a fun piece. Um, we're just having, a fun time tonight. It's really crazy that we got so much going on. We are doing both video space, two video. I guess we're doing two spaces at once somehow. I think, and so shout out to the Twitter piece that is joining us there, as well as I guess we're running two spaces on at the same time on our same account. So there's always a first for everything. But it's sort of interesting how technology is sort of moving along. Really able to, uh, you know, uh, you know, so we can ask for shares, I guess. Let's see. This is one of the first times we're doing this, asking for a follow. I don't know. Um, but yeah, broadcast details. Who knows? This is one of those weird, interesting things with Twitter. So thanks for those that are joining. But one of the really cool things, um, for those that don't know, Friday we leave town and we head out to Barcelona for SmartCon by Chainlink. So really honored to be included in press pass category with Chainlink, and being able to represent projects and cover information there and building from there is going to be really fun. We're actually going to do we're not going to do it's we're going to be doing TacoBytes, obviously your daily bite of Degen. We might be doing smaller daily bites. We're going to be working with our threads. Threads, I gotta give it. If we're doing long threads, those things take a minute. Doing them from your phone, doing them from computer, it's easy, but none of our photos are on our computer. And we're going to be taking a super junky computer with us because we don't want to, risk anything. But at the same time, really want to, um, we're going to be doing the Twitter live streaming. And so hopefully a lot of people will be able to join us as we do this. So we hope that it goes well. Who knows what data is going to be like in Barcelona? So we will see. If you are able, would love, and you're joining us via Twitter video, please shoot a comment so I can sort of see what that looks like. I've never done that on my end. So yeah, but one of the big pieces that we wanted to cover, if I can find it, oh man, I think we might have to cover this tomorrow because I don't have it ready. But we do have two links that we want to send out to everyone, and those are icebreaker NFT based links that that are going to be getting you their free NFT. They'll also get you on Warpcaster if you're not already on Warpcaster, and whitelist you for Warpcaster. But it's a really cool business card piece. But then lastly, we get to it will whitelist you for something down the road that you will want to be part of. So it's a simple dynamic NFT built on Base. These things are amazing. So yeah, we've sort of covered a little bit of everything tonight. As we get ready to finish out this week, I just want to thank everyone. And so yeah, if you guys have any questions, please feel free, join us, come up on stage, and let's join the show. I don't know, with this video piece it says that there's a lot joining, and so I don't know, but that is how we are going, and that's how we are doing it tonight. Man, we are just gonna we wanted to showcase one thing though, and we're gonna pop that up now. Let's do that now. Boop, doop, 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 doop. Hold on, let's get this going. Boom. All right. Execute. All right. Let's see here. We are getting ready to show this. Boom. So yeah, we wanted to show off this piece. Stand by fire. So one of the links that we're going to showcase that we really want you guys to know about is Join Fire. So we are going to copy this link piece out, and we're going to see if we can showcase this profile, mine, more. So let's see here. We're going to drop this link here. So this is our Join Fire link. And we're going to put that in the comments as well on our video, because this link is very important for the piece that we'll be seeing here. And let's post that over there. And then we're going to post that over here. Send. Boop. Damn. All right. So with that too, we have a bunch of different things going on here. But I want to, do a shout out to everyone that's been following us along for so long. It has been a fun journey for the last 402 episodes. Let's see here. Share screen. Entire screen. Boom. All right. So there's that. What we wanted to show you was this next phase on the Soul Flare journey. I don't know if this will work. Let's see if this works. Boom. All right. So as you can see, that's a really weird meta. Camera on a camera. But sort of what we've been seeing here, this is the next piece. So we actually get to see what this looks like. So mission starts in 11 hours and 39 minutes. So these are the 3 missions we've been able to do so far. We did mint our new Klano, and then we're going to be doing the concentrated liquidity Soul Scout piece. So we are actually going to share this link as well. And so this one is our Soul Scout. For those that are using, let's see here, and some cool stuff building out. And then let's see. So now the other piece is, where's the video live? Oh, all right. So there's that. And then for the heck of it, I don't know if you guys have been seeing this stuff, but we've been doing friend tech. Fire to Pocket Universe. We've already put our code there. Boom. Let's see. There we go. Boom. Soul Flare. That is our MetaMask piece. One of the fun things we've been doing a lot is the Frenzy. So that's been a fun piece. But as we can see here, what we are looking at here is the radium concentrated liquidity piece. So we are waiting for that mission to start, and we are hoping to try to get we have 0 friends so far on our referrals, 0 earned. But you both both of us earn one USDC. So let's get that going. We've gotten, so this is what the Klano looks like. Here's our little Klano. That's what we've got. We got Metasaurs and we got a Soul Scout spacesuit. So yeah, really super happy to, but we got a big question for Cab. Are we actually in the Klano universe? But what's really been cool is the different pieces. And so like if we showcase what the reward piece looks like, we have the NFT pieces, the Klanosaur piece, and then we have the bonk. We did a bonk key piece, and then we did the sniper. We also did the bridging, so that was how you sort of start the journey. And that was a really, I'm not a huge fan of it, but I recommend using USDC to USDC. If you do, it's like 0.1%. If you do, I think someone showed $1,000, you get like $994. But the less money you do, do $100 is my suggestion, just so you can have a chance to actually move around and do things. You'll be able to try out the incinerators, Bonafide, buying a domain name for your wallet, and really working on some of the cool features within that. So I'm just sort of really excited about what we're able to do with the upcoming pieces on Soulflare with the MetaMask snaps. The MetaMask snaps have really pushed people's ideas on what they're able to do. MetaMask did some amazing snap pieces on the ETH Global Hackathon. Right now, there's about, I think it's 23 or 25 snaps that are official snaps, and they're all any new snaps are going through an official process to make sure that they are safe. So it is a little centralized on that, but because they want to make sure that the snaps are secure, don't put users' funds at risk, and work. The worst thing that you want to do is put a product out that's attached to MetaMask that doesn't work, and then someone would think that that's the failures on MetaMask's spot. And so MetaMask really is pushing that forward to sort of bring that process a little bit decentralized, but then also sort of bringing that out. And then at the same time, really cool things on the side of Tezos. We'll go through all of the snaps, I think, tomorrow. We're going to be coming live from Crypto Monday. So we'll be streaming that space live. So you'll be able to see what that conversation looks like, what a Crypto Monday in New York looks like. And, there's definitely going to be Crypto Mondays in your area, in your neck of the woods. So that is going to be it for today. We hope that everyone had a great night and a great day wherever you are. So GM. And then we are just going to do what we always do. And that's going to, we are going to end the show the same way we have ended 401 other episodes. And that is with our words of wisdom and the best, worst knock joke on the face of the planet. And we actually got to be ready for that knock joke in like 3 different ways. So I don't know how we're going to do this, if we're going to be that cool to do it. So our words of wisdom are always the same. Closed mouth cannot be fed, and you cannot feed a closed mouth, meaning if no one knows you're looking for opportunity cannot come a knocking. And if opportunity does come a knocking and no one answers, going to keep on walking. Shout out to Spotty Wi-Fi. I see you joined just as we are closing up. I hope you are doing well, sir. Shout out to you and your amazing wife. You guys, for those that don't know who Spotty Wi-Fi is, just go follow him and sit back and listen. Take the cotton out of your ears and put it in your mouth and just sit back and listen to him. Sort of one of the things that he does on musicians' rights is just amazing. And not just musicians, but artists in general. So shout out to him. Huge shout out and love to Liam as we end this space. Just want to thank everyone for joining us. Episode 402. Can't believe I've been doing this for 402 episodes. So we will see you all on the flip side. And as always, we end with the worst, the greatest, worst knock joke on the face of the planet. And we are not going to get this isn't going to get any worse, and this isn't going to get any better. When we're in Barcelona, we're actually going to try to learn how to say this in Spanish. So this will be fun. But knock. Who's there?